within the Lions, what you liked, what you didn't like, you guys can call in all hour, 248-539-9797. TJ, let's start with you. What'd you like? What didn't you like?
I liked getting back to who you are and your identity and the toughness and dominating at the line of scrimmage and the 188 rushing yards. Would have been more if you didn't take some kneels at the end. But
how much did you like? Sorry to interrupt. Carrying David Montgomery, the offensive line, while he's kicking his feet, he's not even touching the ground. You had to love that.
There was a couple plays, like there was like almost, I think back-to-back plays where they were shoving, for an extra 3, 4, 5. That play maybe 6, 7 yards. That's good stuff. And I've coached Dan Miller well because all the announcers, look at Montgomery churning his feet and carrying 5 guys. It's like, dude, look at the offensive line coming behind him and shoving him. All right,
there's
give the big guys the credit. What are we doing here? But that was just like a toughness play, right? We're going to get 2, 3, and then everybody gets in there, right? Amon-Ra kind of circles back around and starts shoving. That was Lomas and I, we got pretty excited in the booth when we saw that. That's such a good play. It can be a demoralizing play.
It's a backbreaker.
You've got 4 guys on defense, and you're just shoving them, right? And you're just 4, 5, 6 yards. It happened, I don't want to get sidetracked. It happened yesterday. I don't know if you saw the Colts. One of the Colts touchdowns where the entire offense was just shoving them around. But it's a demoralizing play. And offense, man, that's just kind of establishing, dominance, I think, at times.
Now, one of these ended up in a touchdown, so that maybe is the deciding factor. But which one was more fun? David Montgomery for 6 yards with feet not even touching the ground, or the hook and ladder?
Well, the hook and ladder was more exciting, I think. The Dave Montgomery play you look at and you say, okay.
Who was exciting? Okay, which one was more fun?
Well, for who? For the offensive
lineman? I'm asking an offensive lineman, and I want to know.
I think more fun is anytime you score a touchdown.
Okay.
Then you go to the sideline and you get some water, man. You know what I mean? You're shoving a guy for 6 yards, you still got to live to play second and 2. It's
and you're even more tired.
You score a touchdown, you're like, dude, I get to go to the sideline, man.
No yellow flags, I'm done.
So anytime you score, that one's always a little bit more fun. But that was what a play call, man. That was sweet.
And defense.
Defense was incredible.
We got to start talking about the defense as much as we fixate on the offense and not scoring any points in the second half. TJ, this defense, again, 3 straight weeks has carried this team.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean? Like, that was the big question, is could they catch up to the offense? And the story of that game was Arizona 1 of 11 on 3rd and 4th down.
Yeah.
No deep passing, no running, nothing.
I don't know about you guys. I started getting nervous there in the second half when the offense kept punting. And I'm like, okay, I hate putting this much pressure and asking the defense to go out there, get another stop. But, I mean, I think we can all agree that, the offense looked really good in the first half and then stumbled in the second half, and certainly has been kind of the MO the first 3 games at least. The offense is looking really good at times, but probably not hitting their full potential yet, right? Yeah. Probably yesterday I'd say maybe a B-, C+ performance from the offense in the second half.
Right.
The run game was good, don't get me wrong. Jared Goff was better. I think the one interception, dropped the defensive end, never saw him. Not making excuses, but he looked like he was getting more decisive, right? So you saw improvement, but for their standard, I think they're probably not going in today feeling, oh yeah, man, we're feeling great about ourselves. We're clicking on all cylinders. They still got a lot of work to do, but it is good to see some improvements week to week, right? Last week, everybody talking about the red zone and how pathetic it was, 1 for 7. And you go out yesterday and you're 2 for 2, really 3 for 3 because the other one was a 21-yarder. Yep. So, you like to see improvements there. You like to see improvements on the defense, right? When's the last time, we faced a mobile quarterback like that and held him under 100 yards? You know what I'm saying? Like it seemed like every running quarterback we've played in the last 3 years goes for a bill on us.
Yeah, triple digits. Yep.
Yeah, and then the run defense. I mean, you hold Arizona's running backs to 13 carries and like 32 yards. That's not a flash in the pan. That's real, and that's who they've been for a long time. So I think the offense, you're going in there today feeling, you know what, we didn't play our best. We certainly stumbled a little bit in the second half, but you have to have a lot of confidence with the way your defense is playing, right? I know I certainly do. I'm sure all the fans do. It just feels different, and it feels like the secondary. I know Terrion Arnold's kind of getting picked on still with some of the physical coverage plays.
But he played better as the game went on.
He did play better. And there was really, I don't remember seeing any wide receivers running wide open. It was sticky man coverage. They trusted those guys. They just kept saying, you know what, we're up 2 scores, but we're going to keep doing what we're doing. We're going to pressure a little bit. We're going to put, Terrion Arnold and Carlton Davis, you guys are one-on-one, right? You got to go out there and win. And they won a lot more than Arizona did. And that was very encouraging from my view.
I thought Carlton Davis had a big day too.
Especially in the run game. Yeah, the run game coming
just
up making
that one
tackles.
PI in the fourth quarter there.
Yeah, I don't think it was fourth, but it was the one where they both were grabbing and he was upset. Yeah, it was PI because he was grabbing him.
He just had him hooked a little bit. Probably didn't need to on Marvin Harrison, but the big stop on, he had a really nice tackle on a second down, and then a couple plays later, the fourth down. Getting Kyler Murray down. So defense looked really, really good.
What'd you like? What didn't you like? Lions reaction.